501-4721. To talk toll-free from east of the Rockies, call 800-825-5033. From west of the Rockies toll-free, call 800-618-8255. To reach George via Skype, use Skype name George97313. Send George a text message anytime at 818-298-6521. This is Coast to Coast AM with George Noory.
And we'll be back in a moment with final calls with Leslie McQuirk as we take your ratings. Next hour, Lainey Dalton joins us as we talk about your dreams on Coast to Coast AM. Well, for you Coast Insiders, it's Wednesday. 2 more programs from the Art Bell Vault.
Yes, indeed, 2 more programs. We've added 2 shows from 2004. So the first one, Art talked to David Race Bannon, and then his guest. And the next show we added was author Matthew Alper. So these are classic audio. These shows are so great. You really need to listen. They're heard without interruption. Become an insider. Get this classic audio. It's very simple, isn't it, George?
It sure is. You can become an insider by going to coasttocoastam.com right at the top of the homepage. Just click Insider. You'll see it right up there. Or download our free app into your phone through the App Store, Coast to Coast AM's app. And through the app, click Profile, Subscriptions, sign up that way. Available if you're in Canada and worldwide, and the people who sign up for it love it.
I love being a Coast Insider. I travel a lot. I can always have my shows. I download them on my podcast and never miss a thing. And every show I learn at least one thing.
Hey, this is Buck. I'm a Coast to Coast Insider, and I'll tell you what, it's a great thing for me. Here in West Virginia, we get inundated with snow. It doesn't matter as long as we have our provisions. I've got 5 years of Coast to Coast programs to play.
Well, then, like I said, it's only 15 cents a day. Now here's something for you to lose some weight.
HealthyLooking.com has a new weight product that we're very excited about. No counting points, eating bland food, or even a gym. And at a much better price. It's called Weight Magic Caps and Drops. And it's simple. Take 1 Weight Magic capsule daily. Plus, for meals, place Weight Magic Drops under your tongue. Suppress appetite and cravings with proven fat-fighting properties. While you choose what you eat with our free diet guide.
My name is Jen. My first few days I had lost 5 pounds. And I honestly could not believe the scale when I looked at it. Usually when you go onto a diet, you feel deprived of something. I have no cravings.
Hello, my name is Scott. I started this product. Within 50 days, I was down 23 pounds without exercise. Taking the Weight Magic capsules and drops. I don't have the cravings that you traditionally would have. This product is spectacular.
Hi, my name is Susie. I have been taking Weight Magic drops and the capsules. It has definitely controlled my appetite. I've actually lost about 15 pounds. Steady, healthy, finding my way. I feel better. It's not just curbed my appetite, but it's actually changed the way I want to eat and how I do eat. I cannot say enough great things about the Weight Magic.
Excess weight is closely tied to diabetes, heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, and more. If it's time to lose weight for better health and to look and feel fantastic for a few bucks a day, it's George's Weight Magic Caps and Drops at HealthyLooking.com or 800-595-7490. Use George for free shipping. Live healthier, burn body fat, suppress appetite and cravings. Diet with Weight Magic Caps and Drops at HealthyLooking.com.
Internet scammers are constantly inventing new schemes, new ways to steal your identity. The experts warn that some of the most recent attempts include emails and pop-up screens that feature refunds or invoices, tech support or software updates, and lottery-themed adware campaigns. Cybercriminals choose these techniques because they prey on emotional triggers such as urgency, fear, and regaining control. It's so important to understand how cybercrime and identity theft are affecting our lives. Personal information gets exposed so often, making it dangerously easy for a cybercriminal to steal your identity. Protecting your identity can be easy with LifeLock by Norton. LifeLock detects and alerts you to potential identity threats that you may not spot on your own, loans taken out in your name, crimes committed by thieves pretending to be you. And if you do become a victim of identity theft, a dedicated U.S.-based restoration specialist will work to fix it. No one can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions at all businesses, but it's easy to help protect yourself with LifeLock. Identity theft protection starts here. Join now, save up to 25% off your first year with promo code GEORGE when you call 1-800-LifeLock or head on over to lifelock.com and use promo code GEORGE for 25% off. When banks fail, when bonds are devalued, and the stock market is in turmoil, you'll be glad you own gold, and now you can own gold in a retirement account. That's right. Birch Gold will help you convert an old IRA or 401k into an IRA in physical gold. Just text the word COAST to 989898 and get a free info kit on gold. There's no obligation, just valuable insights. Protect your savings with gold from Birch Gold. Text COAST to 989898. Fun and Adventure has returned comics and graphic novels from Marvelous Entertainment, based on the thrilling sci-fi masterpieces by Marvin Sunderland. Acclaimed comic creator Andy Fish and his team are bringing that sense of wonder and thrills in straight-out action adventures like those great old comic book stories you remember in their line of titles. iWagon, Haunted Planet, Space Rangers, codename Atom Bomb, Tales of Singularity, and the kid-oriented Wagon Jr. Join them at iWagon.com. That's iWagon.com. And welcome back. Leslie McWhirter with us, George Noory here. Leslie, do pets and animals have astrological charts too?
Yes, they do. If you happen to know when your dog or cat or whatever pet you have was born, you can pull a chart for that particular animal, and it's exactly the same as it is for every other living creature. There's a pattern to that animal. And a funny story I have about in my own life, there was a dog that I got, and I did his chart, and I saw that he had difficult aspects with my chart, but I fell in love with the dog, and I got him anyway. And George, let me tell you something, that dog was never easy for me, and I didn't follow my own advice, but I was a lot younger then when I had the dog, so, and it wasn't the dog's fault or
Approaching a railroad crossing.
my fault. We just were not a great match, and I actually trust astrology sometimes more than myself, especially when it comes to animals. But now I rescue dogs, and of course with a rescue dog you have no idea when they were born, so you can't know. So in that case you can't do their chart.
It's amazing. Do people become compatible through astrology as well?
Yes, absolutely. I think it helps so much to know if you are compatible with someone, and no one has a perfect relationship. It's very rare to see something that's just completely blissed out all the time. I have one couple that they're madly in love, but their communication styles, their Mercuries are in conflict, and he has his Mercury in fire and hers is in water. So what happens, he can be sarcastic, and he can be digging, and he can be like an archer with the arrow with fire at the end and say very sharp things, and he doesn't mean anything by it. It's just the way that he's designed. And his wife used to take it personally. She felt so offended when he would behave that way. So now that they both understand why he does that, he can be a little bit more careful with where he points his arrows and how often he lets fire spew, and they can laugh about it rather than being angry about it. And then from his point of view, she can seem very sappy and emotional and too weighted down with words and feelings. So they are so much better, and she actually said that she thinks that I saved their marriage because it was really bothering her that he had this style of communication that really set her off. But then she realized, oh my God, he can't help it. So I look at people as if they're animals. If you have a porcupine as a pet and you're upset that it has quills, then that's what the animal is. It's we are the way that we are.
That's right. Next birthday, November 29, 1957. November 29, 1957. Wanda's with us on the international line. No, actually, she's on the wild card line. Hey, Wanda, welcome. Oh, we lost you. Are you there, Wanda? Oh, That's too bad. She was all excited, Leslie, to talk to you. Oh my gosh. Well, let's go to the next birthday, November 21st, 1970. We're going to Linda in Medford, Oregon. Welcome to the program. Hi, Linda.
Yes, Linda Marie. Hi, George.
Hi.
Leslie. Hi.
And your question is?
Well, my question is, I just lost a very lucky Sagittarius friend. In fact, he's a year older than Wanda. He's November 29th, 1956. He just passed away last Saturday of this year. And I'm wondering if from the other side he'll improve my luck.
Oh,
Interesting.
That's more of a psychic question than an astrological question. But yes, when you have a strong bond with somebody that you really love, I totally believe that their energy is around protecting you. And sometimes they can help more on the other side than they could when they were here. So you enjoy connecting with him and know that they can reach you if you're open to it.
All right, good luck, Linda Marie. You can reach the other side through astrology, huh?
Well, astrology gives you a framework for understanding the other side, but I think I definitely know that I've had way too many experiences of talking with people who have passed over. Just last week I had a woman who just lost her son about 8 months ago, and at the very end of the astrology meeting, she said, Leslie, will you see if you can pick up on my son? And all of a sudden, I saw this man, and he was holding a pumpkin, and I thought, oh my gosh, I guess maybe he died at Halloween, or his birthday was Halloween. I don't know what this is. I said, that's all I'm getting is this. She started cracking up laughing. She said he was a pumpkin farmer. So how more precise could it be of all the things that are on the planet? That's the one thing that I picked up on. So I know that he was right there, and it's very comforting for people to know that when you die, you're not dead. I 100% know that that is true. I've had too much evidence of that being the case.
Let's go to May 8th, 1950s. Connie just had a birthday, Grant County, Washington. Welcome to the program. Hi, Connie.
Thank you for taking my call.
Sure thing. Happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, 73, yeah. Yes, it's a two question. The second one would be just a yes and no. Mine is, what does the future hold for me? I'm going through financial, health, mental, and family issues that I've never gone before, that I'm going through right now. That's my question.
Okay, so what's happening right now is that you're getting a wave of Uranian energy on your Taurus planets, and what this feels like is very unsettling. Remember I said Uranus is a planet that shakes things up? It's like living inside of a pinball machine where things are like jackhammers are around you. It's a very rough period, and what you have to do when these weather patterns come, you have to look at it just like weather and realize that when it rains, you bring out an umbrella. So what we need to do is just get you really grounded and try not to overly react. It's going to pass. It's not going to last forever, but this particular pattern is pretty strong for this whole year. So just try not to freak out and realize that it's just weather, okay?
Now, what's your yes or no question, Connie?
Yes, I'm going to be moving in 2 weeks. Would this be better for me or for worse in 2 weeks?
And I think it's perfect because you're going with the flow of that crazy Uranian energy where suddenly things just happen and shift overnight. So it can bring good things as much as unsettled things. So we don't look at any planet as all negative or all good. So sudden and unexpected does not mean bad. When I say everything is waiting for you, it doesn't mean it's good or bad. It could be anything. Everything is coming. So just know that you're doing the right thing.
Thanks, Connie. Do astronomers dabble with astrology at all, Leslie?
Probably not. They are basically doing the hard science of studying the planets and the stars. That's a very different study. I think it's fascinating. Astrology is more esoteric. It's more of an interpreted art. And again, to me, it's more like reading music or playing music. So it's a completely different thing.
Let's go to September 16th, 1943. September 16th, 1943. Marcy's with us, west of the Rockies in San Diego. Hello, Marcy.
Hi. I wanted to ask
on first, me or my husband? He's born February 27th, 46, and we'll talk the 11th.
You're a little older than him, you cougar.
I would venture to guess that I have no idea. I don't usually ever try to predict when someone's going to pass. You in particular look like you're pretty healthy. It looks to me like you are constantly moving, so I think that you have a great chance for longevity. Is that correct, that you like to move around a lot? You don't sit still too often?
Oh, yes. I quit the gym because I had too much to do at my house. I want to know, will Trump be reelected?
Oh, I don't have his birthday.
Yeah, I don't know. We're not doing that one right now. We're looking at you, so I think...
We'll wait to see if he gets nominated first.
Right. Well, you take care. I think you're healthy and good. Just keep moving, girl. You're like a Energizer bunny, so your longevity looks fantastic.
Time for a few more calls with Leslie. Leslie, if people want your website, where do they get your book, The Power of Mercury? Is it still available?
Yeah, it's still available. It's published by HarperCollins. You can buy it on Amazon or your local bookstore. You have one if you're lucky enough to have a local bookstore. But yeah, definitely it's still available.
And your children books all over the place, right?
Yeah, you can find them on Amazon as well. My publisher is Candlelit Press, and it's got a whole bunch of books that are out there, and children love them, and so do adults. And one of the books I did is called If Rocks Could Sing. I found every letter of the alphabet in rock formation on the beach in Vero Beach, where I used to live, and that book took me 10 years to find all these rocks, and everyone loves that book no matter what age you are, so it's really an amazing thing to witness what the ocean can do. And what's sad is that a lot of people think I photoshopped the rocks, but I did not. They're all completely created by nature.
August 9th, 1975. August 9th, 1975, we go to Jeremy in Jamestown, North Dakota, on the wild card line. Hello, Jeremy. What's your question?
My question is, last year in July, I bought 43,694,392 shares of a stock, and it's got a forecast price of $94 or $59.09, and I purchased all those shares at the cost of $0.00009.
Almost nothing. He'll be worth billions if he hits that price. What's it look like, Leslie?
Well, you also are under the influence, similar to the woman we just spoke with, of Uranian energy, where unexpected things can happen. So anything is possible with you. So you could end up feeling like you just won the lottery if things go the right way, and that would be super exciting. You're definitely good at spotting trends, so that's pretty exciting that you did that.
What industry are they in, Jeremy? What industry are they in?
They're in naval doctrine called Renova Health.
Yeah, but what do they do?
They have hospitals.
They own hospitals?
Yep, hospitals and clinics.
How many? Do you know?
Something like 5 or 10.
Well, that's not enough. They need more to get that stock up that high, but intriguing. What do companies tap into you, Leslie?
Yes, I work with a lot of different CEOs of big companies because, as J.P. Morgan said, millionaires don't use astrology, billionaires do. If you can see the trends that are coming, and if you can use astrology for hiring the best people, then you're 10 steps ahead of anyone else, and it's extremely useful.
Next up, we're going to June 14th, 1978, Greeley, Colorado. June 14th, 1978, Joseph with us. First-time caller. Hey, Joseph.
Hey, George. Thank you for having my call. First-time caller, long-time listener.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Go ahead with your question, Joe.
Yeah, I was just trying to find reason for everything right now, you know, just feel like it's my life is shifting around or something right now.